Bora continuar. Alan Wake 2. Sim. O Scratch acabou de tomar um tiro de 12 no corpo.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong? Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Não acredito que ele nos enganou.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. I had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw him inside him. Wakes. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
O que Scratch quer? Scratch.
Scratch. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terrors in my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Preso no lugar obscuro. Vou trocar pro Alan agora.
Is it possible he's still there?
The big apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in a dark place. Maybe he always was.
Eric Rotina Snow Live. Streaming Alão aqui 2 Gifem PS5.
Alão aqui. E essa senha aqui? Abre isso aqui pra mim, moça. Qual é a senha?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right?
Ah, FBC, ué. Não, não.
You got a paranatural object in here with
Faz sentido ser FBC. Ou pode
I
ser.
didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake.
Pode
So was
ser.
Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
Got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
6, 2, 3. Não. Isso não tá nem trancado, não, só olha lá. Eu peguei isso aqui. Cadê o lugar para me trocar? O que eu tenho que fazer agora? Fale com Esteves. Esteves onde? Ó, é
The
doido.
horror story is changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, the kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart,
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. Late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Tem alguma informação útil pra mim?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where you keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Yaku was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Watery and Blight Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. That was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just named it half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Onde é que é a... Deixa eu ver se primeiro.
Elmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks by in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang up. We are going hunting. Cult of the tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Elmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yaku. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Onde que é a sala de arquivos? Essa aqui, né? Exatamente. Vamos lá. Transcrição de entrevista com Alan Wake, suspeito de parautilitarismo. Local: Bright Falls. Entrevistador da Kyle Stevens, agente principal. Mr. Wake, o senhor foi trazido sob custódia do DFC e será exaustivamente interrogado em uma data posterior. Mas por enquanto eu preciso perguntar se tem algo que o senhor queira nos dizer a respeito de incidente no hotel. Qualquer coisa que tenhamos que saber. Alan Wake, existe uma força aqui que vocês não entendem. Uma presença está atrás de mim. Quer me consumir tudo. Agente, sim, o senhor mencionou isso, a presença obscura antes. Por que ela quer o senhor? Alan Wake, ela se alimenta de artistas, de arte que eles produzem. Ela me quer por causa da minha escrita. Mas pode ser qualquer tipo de arte, qualquer expressão artística. Música, pintura, filme, fotografia. Ela consegue se alimentar de qualquer coisa. Tudo isso, você tem que acreditar em mim. Agente, estamos bem cientes dessa entidade, Sr. Wake. Temos monitorado a situação por aqui há bastante tempo. O senhor mesmo esteve no nosso radar por mais de uma década. Tenho certeza de que aqueles malucos do departamento de pesquisa vão adorar dar uma olhada no senhor. Ei, anota que é para censurar isso antes de enviar. Vou voltar aqui. O senhor mencionou um interruptor mais cedo. Onde ele está agora? Alan Wake, eu não sei, mas preciso dele, porque consigo pôr um fim nisso sem ele. Porque não consigo pôr um fim nisso sem ele. Você vai me ajudar a recuperá-lo? Agente, Mr. Wake, o senhor está sob custódia e pode ser acusado de cometer inúmeras violações federais. Não vamos entregar ao senhor um objeto suspeito de ser paranatural. Alan Wake, você não está me ouvindo? Porra! Agente, estamos ouvindo muito bem. Agora o senhor tem cúmplices. Alan Wake, vai se fuder. Me deixa sair dessa porra. Está vindo atrás de mim. Estamos todos em perigo. A entrevista foi encerrada devido à falta de cooperação do paciente.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Não me diga.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Olha um plano novo. Baseado em fatos reais.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent. The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps. Yeah. Nah.
Ué?
Oh.
Ué? ele tá em todos, então. Ué.
Doesn't look right.
Isso aqui tem muita ramificação e tudo é. E aí? Tem um negócio lá ainda.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Ai, coluna.
So the call of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there. You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, or whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story. I'm gonna deal with the situation, Elmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Elmo.
This is the...
I need to know what information I can still trust. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker to make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story.
Opa, peraí.
Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality.
Colé caiu igual uma luva nesse calor.
The clicker believes in the art. They can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Bole um plano. Não bolei já não? Eu já tinha bolado. Mulher varrendo na chuva. Doido, mano.
It won't open.
Entendi. Aí tem que passar a mão em todos? Doidor, né? Será que tem um troféu pra passar a mão em todos os? Ia ser paia. Eu não pego esses troféus mesmo, doido. Esqueceu o esquerdo, né? Fumar na chuva.
It's empty.
I think you made the right. Might have been a mistake to come out.
Onde eu bolo o plano, eu quero trocar aqui agora de realidade. Fale com o Mr. Thor. A água já tá batendo em tornozelo, né, o Alan?
It could not be opened on this side.
Olha o nome desse gorila.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. White. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these worlds, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky. so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wade.
Whatever you say.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Escape no estúdio.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
If you come... Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta on vaan set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Nora didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Hearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olis.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And this is true, what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas. Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget the light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Heidi.
É aqui o porão? Eu não lembro. Eu acho que é. Não. Foda. Aquela lá onde... atrás do porão. Aqui mesmo. É aqui onde eu tava mesmo. É, calor. Fim de parte. Era isso? Por trás das máscaras. Eu não sei se eu continuo, se eu fecho. Vou fechar 1h30. E agora só. Eu tô com muito calor, doido. Aqui é o porão? Eu estou perdido. Acho que não é aqui. Mas não, definitivamente não é aqui. Eu tenho que ir. Ai! Não é aqui. Caralho. Ai, ai. Deixa eu ver se eu entendo. Esse porão maldito. Não se chegar no porão mais.
I couldn't force it open.
Onde que eu tô? Não é aquilo que eu tenho que estar.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Ah, então é isso. Fala pra mim fazer uma coisa, depois vai me fazer outra.
I was under attack from a shadow. There, but not there. Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Não é possível que eu não tenho nenhuma.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You've given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. Then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. Visionary. I mean, it was art. When I finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, tweak his kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Parece.
I told you not to try anything.
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing. Beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Filme do Zane.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Tu precisa achar munição, né, ô Alan? Porque, olha lá. Olha aí. Ih, eu tô em lugar errado. Saindo pelo lugar errado. Deixa eu passar, rapaz.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Eu acho que é... Não, não tô vendo. Errei. Eu não tenho nem lanterna pra me tirar o negócio. Foda, né? E aí? Eles esqueceram de colocar negócio pro Alan. O Egg, eles só colocaram tudo só pra saga. Olha lá, não tem. Eu ia morrer. Vou morrer pra recuperar a lanterna. Agora eu vou voltar lá atrás, vou mostrar. Eu voltei com uma bateria de lanterna.
I had to find the movie theater, cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place. could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Tá porra. Cadê as luzes? Me pegou o seu Reguier, um mal fodido. E ache. Me dê munição, que eu vou cair nas brigas. Sem munição não dá. Olha lá, ele me dá munição de escopeta. Eu não tenho escopeta. Santa dificuldade. Matar, hoje vai. Porra.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Nossa, que vila de cima.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the scene, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling.
Calor demais, tá doido.
Ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. I needed a new direction. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress. Someone had barricaded themselves in the room. Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Nem uma munição, nenhuma. Nada de nada. Menos mal.
I was missing something. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Deixa eu passar aqui. Tem um negócio ali. Como é que eu vou lá? Como é que eu volto?
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
Lombira.
This only made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest.
Calor do inferno.
Endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Pipoca. Boca velha ainda. Ainda continuou fechada. Não, aquela lá não. Aquela era aquela outra mesmo. A mata. Ah.
The scene here changed.
O saguão do cinema. Nossa, tudo de pipoca, ó.
Urban legend certainly not the same or a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema, a rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Waite's books were.
Deixa eu explorar aqui primeiro. Não fui lá em cima ainda. Mudou o que aqui? de cada item em volta dessa podia gerar um item pra mim, né? Ficar trocando aqui pra sempre. Vamos lá. Ó.
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns, funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. The puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Larga. Morri? Morri? Ah. Coluna doendo.
I needed a new draft of the story.
Nossa, se eu voltei pra trás. Oh, hein?
I needed a new draft of the story. I needed a new draft of the story.
Calma, cara. Calma.
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. And so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
There was no end to the corruption.
Pegar uma água aqui.
It fit the genre, so I'd use it. I needed a draft of the story, one that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Salvar aqui agora.
I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic or true in art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from England. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, but the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Waite's books were.
What? de uma puta, me matou praticamente. Caralho.
It's you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns, funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing the role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nonetheless, a clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey, and the nightless night you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Ué? Eita! Ué? Vou voltar lá na bosta do... Tem que ver dois negócios de novo. Foda.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane's bottomless rabbit hole.
Sou obrigado a ver, né? É foda. Tinha que salvar depois de cada negócio desse aqui, caralho. Sou obrigado a ver, ué.
Legends circling Zane's bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur of the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film. Tom the Poet. Before he went missing. Nearly vanishing. Main character of the movie. Played by himself. His mystery was around his lost film. An early work made in Finland. Nightless Night. Rumored to have mystic properties. Some things snuff film. The ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies.
Vamos!
Unholy grail. Just like Blake's books were.
Seu porra.
changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story. The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
Vou ter que ir lá.
Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Que isso, meu Deus? Larga, porra! Vem cá, você não é homem? E aí, o que eu tenho que fazer? Não é isso. Eu não tenho para todos. Não, deu errado. Não é isso.
I was under attack from a shadow. There, but not there.
Ué? Tô entendendo, não?
The shadow was congealing the darkness.
Não, vai, meu filho. E aí? Não sei o que eu tenho que fazer, não. Bosta. Deixa eu passar, caralho. Oh, meu Deus. Porra. Essa parte aqui é chata pra burro. Se tivesse me enchido de munição, aí beleza, né? Me bota com munição. Que aí? Mas não. Lá vai eu de novo. Puta merda.
Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done
Falou
some digging.
demais.
To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wade's books were. Following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing the role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in the story.
Eu vou ouvir isso aqui. Eu quero ouvir aquilo ali nem a pau de novo. Deixa eu salvar. Nem a pau que eu quero ouvir aquilo ali de novo. Eu cansei.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow. What is this? Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he pulling me in his film? Zane's lamp was full of no light. I could transfer the light from my lamp to his. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Que porta? Que revelou. Ah, era isso. Falei que tava me faltando, era só a porra da munição. Aí, porra. Na calada da noite. Até que enfim. Do Neida, hambúrguer. Ligou.
I was missing something.
Agora sim. Ali em cima.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Vou subir ali.
was close to finding the solution.
Não entendi. Você sai pra lá.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure they'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Like we died and went to heaven.
Entendi direito o que é muda aqui, não é só o. Só muda praticamente o letreiro.
straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there.
Sempre tem um espírito de porco, né? Oba. E aí? Ele cantando ali. Deixa eu dar uma explorada aí no mesmo lugar aqui. Tá.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
Já achou o senhor?
How's your
Doors.
door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
The sketch you have does look like the door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like door. Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed. Where he will project new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No, no, no! Crazy bastard! Why did you jump?
Projection booth.
O grão-mestre.
Find the murder site.
Ah! Larga! Verde. Eu não saio daqui. Acabou não? Eu não saio daqui. Não é aqui. Não, acho que era ali mesmo. Eu tenho que fazer isso aqui, quer ver? Ou não. Vai!
Fuck off.
Opa! Fecha a porta, fecha a porta. Tchau.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
Vai.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going. The person in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself! That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. You're great at masking my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm never going wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself!
Casey.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife that's happy.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole.
Ritual sacrifice took me away.
Shut the fuck up. You're a clown, asshole. I'm the only
in the back. Go.
In the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another pass. But I'd play along to see where it took me.
Let's forget about the knife. Don't.
Knife.
Oh no. Oh no, you don't.
What the fuck? I was getting close.
Welcome back, Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin. Coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something? A murder site. The mask was the key. This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
You mean escape? Wait, Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about that family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Element Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Fim do capítulo com Alan Wake. Galera, vou fechar aqui, abrir de novo para continuar no próximo vídeo. Daqui a pouquinho eu volto, já volto.